Guys, what's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you guys think of what happened today with these announcements? I could not believe what was going on. I was like, what's happening? It was like insane. I was shocked because yesterday, I don't know if you guys were watching, we were on Graham's stream and we were actually talking about if we were getting the Batmobile, if we were getting, if the Batman was going to get reissued. And literally, here we are the next day. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Very exciting. I'm going to point out a few things about the announcements real quickly, but let me see who's hanging out with me tonight. Graeme was supposed to make it, but he didn't because he's getting busy, I believe. Peyton, my friend, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys as well. So exciting, guys. Oh my God, this is insane. Thule, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Let's go, Fabs, Ignon Bats. The next coming year is going to be, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be insane. I've been looking at the Batmobile and the Batman figures on and off throughout the day, trying to figure out, because as you guys know, and there's a little bit of confusion here because, as you guys know, when Hot Toys reissue something, they'll write reissue on it, whether it's an Iron Man, I forget which vehicle they did that it was literally stamped reissue. And I don't remember, I don't know if it was a Tumbler. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. I don't know if it was a Tumbler. I forget which vehicle it was that was made said reissue on it. This one doesn't have reissue on it, which is a big deal. It's a big deal because that means that they're doing something to the Batman figure, the actual Batman figure, right? It's obviously, we got the DX19. The DX19, obviously, it's completely different than everything else, meaning body-wise, size-wise, height, the body, overall, brand new body, as we know. So I think that they definitely, and another thing I saw, I don't know if you guys noticed that too, 11.8 inches on Batman's height. I've been measuring, I try to measure the original one because I have it, and it's over 11.8 inches. So I don't know what that's about. I don't think they're going to make a figure shorter, but that I found very weird. So I tried measuring the figure multiple times. I'm like, why is this over 11.8 inches? And why are they making the figure, brand new figure, which we would assume that it's a bigger body, as we've seen. Why is it getting smaller? So I found that very weird. So I don't know why that is. If you guys know in the chat, please let me know what you think. I'm here for real. Imagine. Luis in the house. What's going on, my friend? Unbelievable. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. And I'm gonna show you guys one thing that I noticed on the pictures of the Batmobile real quickly, because it's something that I did not notice on my original one. And if it's there, again, I haven't noticed it, but I don't think it's there. And I was going to pull it down and check it, and I just forgot. So I might do that later on or in a little bit. Insane one in the house. What's going on, my friend? J-Ball's in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. William in the house. Unreal. Unbelievable, this guy. Payton's almost showtime. We're here. WSP. What's going on, Darth Reese? Nefty in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. This guy in the house. Unreal. Unbelievable. Insane one. What's going on? Bobby in the house. What's going on, guys? Hey, chat. Eric, my friend, what's going on? Carlos in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Graeme. Yeah, exactly. Unreal. But wait. Payback. Payback is fun. He'll need me one day. And you know what I'm going to say? Nah. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Break, my friend, what's going on? Insane one, Austin, William. This one has no shell. Well, I didn't even notice that. You know what I mean? Because I figured that was just a given. Obviously, you know, when we got the first one, it was just included. But then again, there you go. There's a sign that this is not a reissue. A reissue is usually 100% exact. That's what a reissue is. Obviously, this is not labeled that because it's not exactly the same. I think the cockpit is a little bit different. I think that there are different things, and I'm going to, like, for example, this right here is one thing right here. This is completely different, or at least it looks different than mine. I'm not saying that it's not the same exact thing. Obviously, I haven't looked at it, like I just said. But this looks different in the back for some reason. The lights look the same in the front. The tail lights are exactly the same, but this is what's throwing me off a little bit here. I don't know. That's why I wanted to take it down and look, but I completely forgot. The cockpit looks. This looks different to me. Maybe not, but again, I got to check it out. But yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see. 1 point on top of the head, not the ears. I thought it was the ears. But even so, I did it from the feet to the top of the ears. And it was a little bit over. It was about 12. It was about 12 inches, believe it or not. And I don't know. From the ear tips from the head are not, 0.2 inches. I think it's smaller. I don't know. There's something going on with that body. But I'm expecting a bigger body than what we already got. So I don't know what's going on. Shrinkage uses a pool. Joker, what's going on, my friend? I was told OG was a bit bigger than 6 scale. No idea of that. Well, that's the thing. The old figures, as we know, had smaller bodies. They were 12 inches, but they were smaller. Now we're getting bigger bodies, or at least figures are looking taller. So I don't know if they're just adding extensions, ankle extension pegs, or I don't know what they're doing, but they're obviously taller. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's 11.8 when they're usually, around at least 12 inches. Obviously, depending on the figure. Let's see. Single store running the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here to sit in the Batmobile. Well, that's the thing. That's another thing. I wanted to get my figure out and try everything beforehand, before the stream, but I just got home and I just forgot to do it earlier. But I gotta try. But this is insane. The fact that it has no shell, like Will said, that's a sign right there. This is all the same. This we got from the first one. We got this on the first one. We got the hook. Hold on. We got the hook on the first one. So this is all the same. But I'm telling you, the fact that they didn't do reissue, it's for a reason. Maybe they're scaling it to. I think that's exactly what's happening. I think they're making it more accurate to him when it comes to the scale, but I don't know if that's the right move. We're not looking to get smaller figures. You know what I mean? Single songwriter, Tuli, hit that like button. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it as always. Pit and Fab, are you getting 289s? No, I have the 89. I have the Batman Returns. I'm only getting one deluxe Batman. I don't really need multiples of these because I already have one anyway. So I'm getting one deluxe. And just because it looks the figure looks awesome. It looks really, really good. And believe it or not, I'm getting this Batmobile. I was really debating on, because I have obviously the original one, but because it's not a reissue, even the tumblers, right? The tumblers came out and they're not reissues at all, which is why we got the new DX19 bodies, taller, bigger bodies. Obviously, that DX19 would not fit in that original tumbler, any of them. Whether it's the black one or the camo one, they won't fit, right? So I think that whatever they did, it's to make it fit in the Batmobile. But what could have they done differently to what? Remove things, make it wider? You know what I mean? So that's what I want to find out. So that's why I need to get this thing. I need to get this thing, and I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere. I can't miss out on this. Like I said, so I missed out on the new tumblers, the tumblers for the DX19, or the new tumbler and the new bike, because I have 2 of the original bikes and I have 3 tumblers, 3 original tumblers. But because I'm not going to put the figures in the tumblers anyway, there was no need for me to get, the newer tumblers. But if this is different, then I may have to get this thing. If I notice that there's something different about it in any way, I'm getting it. If it's not, then there's no need for me to get it. But the fact that it doesn't say reissue, it's kind of like making me want to go that route. So I'm going all out on my Batman display, 3D printed, uniform vault, 3D printed back computer and chair. The back computer is sick too. 89 Mobile DS. Yeah, that's insane. That's gonna look beautiful too, because you got plenty of room. So that's gonna be nice. I might even throw a Dead Robin memorial. This guy. That's gonna be cool. Fabs, take it down now. You guys want me to? You guys want me to take the vehicle down? Let me know in the chat if you want me to take it down. Take it down now. Oh, there we go. All right, so here we go. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Don't leave, guys. Help. 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 All right. So as you can see, I have it with the shield on because for some reason this one gets like really, really dusty. Obviously from the black color, but it's just, I said, you know what? I'm not using the shield anyway, so let me just put it on just to avoid it getting like super like caked on dusty. There we go. This is what happens when you have a small table. So right off the bat, let me just check. Yep, so the back is exactly the same. So these things here that I was telling you guys about, this here, it's exactly the same, right? So I just had to notice them. So exactly the same thing. The door, the cockpit, same exact thing. The machine guns, they're right here. I don't know if you guys could see. Actually, let me make it bigger so you guys could see, because that's kind of ridiculous. There we go. So the machine guns right here. They stick out. You got the cockpit opens up regular. Yeah, no, guys, I don't understand. Apparently, the gas cap opens up. Yep, there it is. See, a little piece opens up. This is where you get the hook. I put it in, as you can see. I have it there. This is the hook. So I don't know. I got the discs also. The discs are in the little compartment. I actually shut it because I didn't want it to. Hold on. Here are the discs. I keep them in the compartment just because, so I don't lose them, and I don't want to have to go back in the box. So yeah, so guys, I don't see, again, as of right now, this is where you turn it on at. This is the back, pops off because the switch, turn it on and off, is right here. So you guys see the lights? Check. Look at the front of the car when you see the lights turn on and off. You guys see that? So yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't understand why they wouldn't call it a reissue, but it looks like it's the exact same thing. We'll see, I guess, when it comes out and somebody has it in hand, because I don't know what the difference is going to be. But that's crazy. Let me see. Let me catch up to you guys. There we go. Okay, here we are. All right, so we got old ones were 5.5 scale. Old ones. Which old ones? Have no idea where he's going, but order. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like I have one, so I'm not. I didn't pre-order Batman either. I have to at some point. But the Batmobile I didn't yet for that reason. Because if it's the same thing, then I don't need it. You know. But if there's something different, I want to make sure that I get it. If it's just to fit the new body, I don't really care for it because, I already have one that works fine. So it is what it is. But if I find out that there's something, completely different that I don't have on this one, forget it. I'm getting it. There's about 3 small things that didn't come with OG. Oh, okay. So there you go. So it is a little different. His height being that is right on point when he was cast for everyone. Sure, he would suck because he was small. Oh, I got you. Okay. 5'9" in 1/6 scale, 11.5 inches. 5'9". Oh, I got you. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, so that makes sense. So they went down to really even it out. I guess we'll compare when we get the figure, right? For those who have the OG and the new one, we'll be able to see the difference. FabsFigures, the elephant in the room. What does this pre-order do to the value of the? Well, I mean, that's the thing. If it's different, forget it. Nobody's gonna go for this one now. You know what I mean? If this is a new one and it has new things, like whether it's like single sword, when I said 3 different things, even if they're small, why would you want to go for the old one when you could get a new one for cheaper? So that's what's gonna happen now. People who've been dying to get the original one, the old one, are just gonna go for this one. There's no reason to get the old one. You know what I mean? And if for whatever reason, let's say it sells out, then it'll go up in value again. It's just the old one now. It's gonna be like everything else. Nobody wants the old stuff anymore. They want the new one. So we'll see what happens. OG, yes, please, yes. Those noises. Sheesh. That's a big meatball. Yeah, I think it's huge. That's why I buy small underwear. This guy. Chris in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Faz, the new one doesn't come with yeah, exactly. Yes, somebody said that earlier. I didn't know that, so thank you guys for letting me know. They don't tell you everything in the pictures. Maybe because it's missing the cover. Maybe it's different. Well, I mean, if I was somebody, right, who wanted the Batmobile, and for whatever reason, I could, choose. Let me get the old one or the new one. If obviously depending on how big of a fan I am, if for whatever reason, I like that shield, and I know that the new one doesn't come with the shield, then I'm gonna say, you know what? I wanted to be able to display, or even not display, but it has the shield, so you could actually, if I wanted to, I could grab this shield. And literally put it on top as another vehicle. So I could make it pass as 2 vehicles instead of just 1. You know what I mean? So this is actually a good piece to have. It just looks cool in the collection. You know what I mean? You don't have to have the car under it. You could just have it displayed as the car, and it'll look great. So that's a big, mess up on their part, not giving us that shield, because that shield is very important. It's very iconic to the vehicle as well. So that sucks that people getting the new one are not getting the shield. But there may be a possibility and a chance that down the line they'll say, oh, we're adding the shield, because I'm telling you, I think people may complain about that, and it's a nothing addition for them to just make a few thousand of these. It's just very thin plastic and very cheap plastic at that. With let me show you guys the inside for those who don't know what it looks like. It's got like sponge. This is all sponge here, like sponge padding, so you don't scratch the actual vehicle. This is all sponge around it, but this is the cheapest plastic. Very, very thin, flimsy. It like bends. Look, bends. It's very flimsy. So that's what I'm saying. I think they have to add this eventually. And again, if they don't, it's not going to be good on their part. I think people are really going to miss out on that piece, because it's really, really important for the vehicle. Luis, my friend, thank you for the super chat. Hot Toys will make the new Batwing. You heard it here. I think so. I think so. You want to know why? Because I think with the whole Jazz Inc. thing, I think that they know that they could do it better. They know that they're going to do it cheaper, and they know that more people will buy a Hot Toys one over the Jazz Inc. one. Period. You know what I mean? And they know that. It's not like they feel like, oh well, they're going to buy theirs now, so they're not going to buy it. They know that the moment that they announce theirs, Jazz Inc. is gone. So, and Jazz Inc. knows that. You know what I mean? They know that. That's why sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever heard, when he talks about Hot Toys stuff, obviously that's his competition, and that's what he has to kind of, put down a little bit so his product looks a little better, which again, it's what it is. It's, he can do whatever he wants to make his business grow. That's not, there's anything wrong with him, with, any of that. But what I'm saying is that he has to say those things, those little like insults towards Hot Toys to make his product look better. And Hot Toys doesn't need to do that to his company, because Hot Toys knows that they're the best. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate the super chat always. The new Batman comes with the Batmobile remote. The OG didn't. Oh, there you go. That's another thing. That's another addition. See, I didn't even know that either. So I'm assuming what? To turn on the lights, single songwriter? That'd be nice if it came with some type of sound. Like if you press a button and it like the engine roared. That'd be cool. I buy small. This guy. I already fit this small. You buy extra medium. Stop lying. I buy dummy stuff, so it looks dummy stuff. Oh my god. You guys are insane. But so yeah, guys, this is crazy. So far, literally the exact same thing. These the covers are the only things that I'm missing. These covers here, because obviously I have the machine guns, ready, as you can see. But obviously I have those. I should have those pieces in the what do you call it, in the box. Better be there. See, so here's the figure. Looks beautiful. So we get the bottom, the turntable piece at the bottom. So that's good. FabsFigures, no, it's just a remote. He held it. Oh, I got you. I thought you meant like a remote for the car. Harold, my friend, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Will says, Height says Batmobile is taller. I see Batmobile is taller by 0.8 inches. Okay. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's so weird. I'm not picking up something because something's not making sense. Like I'm like, why are you making him shorter? Fabs, no, it's just a remote. Oh, I got that one. Curse Hot Toys for making antibodies first out of my lane. Longer by 0.3. Okay, there you go. So it is different. That's why it's not a reissue. So it makes sense. And there you have it, guys. So they made the figure shorter and the vehicle taller. See, so all of these features, mine has literally everything. Everything, even the side, like the side things that look like blades that we just saw a little while ago. These things here, I have those. Yeah, no, so that's got to be the difference. It's longer. So the Batmobile is longer by 0.37 inches, which is like nothing. It's nothing. Crazy. Even the cockpit. Look how it opens. I want to see something. This looks weird from. See, one thing you guys can't see now. There's a panel. I have a panel of mine back here, like lights and it looks like a little like a dashboard with lights back here. This doesn't have anything. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on, so you guys can see. Where am I? Here, let me show you guys. So pay attention. Hold on. Pay attention. Let me put it back real quick so you guys know exactly. what I'm talking about. So right here, guys. So when I show you the Batmobile, look right here. So you know what I'm talking about. As you can see, there's nothing here. Now watch this. Oh my God, this thing is so heavy. See, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take the camera off. See that? It's not shown on the new one. So that's why I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't know how much different it's going to be. Hold on. There we go. How much different it's going to be because it's already showing that it's not 100% the same. So that's what we need to make sure of to see exactly what it comes with and what it doesn't come with, you know? Let's see. So he goes, those side engines are painted different than your old G also. Those side engines. No, same exact color. These right here you're talking about? This is the same exact color. It's a prototype, not the final part. Yeah, but the thing is that they would have shown you. They don't when they show you a prototype. You know, doesn't mean that it's fully finished, but it's usually 99%. I don't think that they're going to show you a picture of a vehicle that looks like, you know, that's supposed to be a new vehicle or appealing, or even if, you know, they're trying to sell you something, but they know it's not complete. They're not going to show you this picture. I'll tell you that right now, because they know that people will immediately notice, you know, stuff on the vehicle. So they would have never showed you this if this was going to be like this, or was not going to be like this. But we have to see till the final product, obviously. But yeah, see, this here looked different for me because of the weird color, because it doesn't light up like that. It lights up differently in person. So the lights here are the same exact color, because I don't like that weird, like, dull yellow that it comes with. But yeah, that's yours look chrome on the big round intake. Yeah, no, it's not chrome at all. Actually, it's like a light silver, but it's not chrome. It's literally exactly the same color. It's nothing different. Missing the lights behind the seat is not cool. Well, again, like Mr. 80 said, it's a prototype, so we have to wait. But this is why I wanted to compare, because if it's not a reissue, it's supposed to be different. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to look at it with you guys, because we could figure out what's missing and what's not, and then we could you know, we will know what happens when it's released. We know what to expect by then. Yours was chrome and the bigger. Oh, I did that already. Miscellaneous. Brayden, my friend, what's going on? Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So now, back. Here we go. All right, so now the one thing we noticed right off the bat is the beautiful diorama base. Again, we know they're doing this. We know they're charging us crazy amounts of money for these bases. It sucks, but if you want to play the game, you got to buy it, you know. But the body, beautiful, you know, pretty much exactly the same to what we got already. The back computer, guys. The back computer. Actually, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up a few pictures that I wanted to show you guys real quickly. Where are we? Here we go. I'm going to show you guys something that I noticed. And let me see. Here we go. So this guy always compares. His name is K1 Master. he always compares like all these things, right? And I like looking at his stuff because it's really, really nice how he always finds these pictures. But look at this. So this is the back computer here, right? So you have Joker pictures up top, right? And instead of that, you get, these, which I believe are also from the movie as well, but they're not this. But look how amazing that looks. It's crazy. Look at that. Very, very accurate. Really, really nice. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The face. I think he looks, I can't even say like he looks better than the original one, because the original one looks amazing too. So that base will work with it'll work with a lot of things. It'll work with Deathstroke. It'll work with, you know what I mean? Like anybody like that. It's a great, great diorama base. Look at that, guys. It looks like it comes with a ton of stuff. Same base. We don't know if these are going to light up or not. Obviously, we know these light up sometimes. The original ones do. I don't know about these. I'm gonna say yes, because it's a DX. It's a what do you call it? It's a deluxe. So I'm going to say that it comes with the lighting feature on the base. But same exact, as you can see, all the accessories are the exact same thing. Now we get the purse system. I don't know if the original one does. If you guys know in the chat, please let me know. I don't remember. If it does, I'm not sure. I should really just go grab the figure real quick, but yeah, as you guys can see, this is the dioramic base. Look at that thing. The thing is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So as you guys have been able to notice, we're getting tons of bases. Super, super expensive figures because of the bases. And a lot of people don't even use the bases. I don't use the bases. The toy looks better. Yeah, exactly. The TV accessory look. Yep. Well, the back computer. The back computer looks sick. Yeah, this back computer is badass. The Thor, my friend, what's going on? Thank you for being here with us. The cape looks different on the new one. The cape is the same material as the Batman, the Batman Deluxe from Justice League. Same material. It is different than the original one. Actually, you know what? Let me grab the figure just so we're on the same page, guys. So yeah, it's a different material altogether. This is like a leatherish material, and the other one is see, it's not the same. The other one is that deluxe, that Batman Justice League Deluxe figure. That's what the material is. This looks like, again, like it looks like it would be leather, but it's not pleather. See how it doesn't have that design? So yeah, it's a different what do you call it? Different cape altogether. The blood. This is another. Let me show you guys real quick. This is another thing I really like about the new figure. The bloody face plate. Where is it? Right here. See, like it looks like there's a lot more blood, because I have mine displayed with the blood. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on. Come on. See, so I like the bloody look, but as you can see, the new one has way more blood and like a bigger gash on the cheek. So that's awesome. Let me see. This does have the eye rolling system. I just never used it, but it's got the purrs. There it is. So that's why I didn't remember, because again, I never used that stuff, because once you start playing with it, and if you don't properly, then it looks like the figure is cockeyed, and it doesn't look good, and I don't like that. So there it is, guys. So yeah, so far we got 2.0. Different cape. Different cape. We got a different bloody faceplate. This thing. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Something that is going to be remade has to have better materials. It should apply for both. Yeah, exactly. That's what we always expect, at least. You know what I mean? We should always get the best materials, the best quality, you know, specifically because of how much we pay for these things. None of these things are cheap, you know? So that's why when Hot Toys, you know, takes shortcuts or half-asses some stuff, it's like, why? Because, you know, we don't deserve that. We pay them plenty of money, you know, to get like half-ass stuff. It's not fair. So I always expect the best from them. When they don't give us the best, it's annoying. The Bloody Mouth and the OG is closed and new one's open. There you go. Yep. Well, no, it's not closed. This one's not closed. This one's actually open as well. You can see his teeth. Let me show you. But it's definitely different. It's not the same as the OG, but you're going to see the OG right now. See how the mouth is open? So they're both open. They just open differently. See that? So they just open differently, but they're both open. Just different expressions, you know? Which I want new expressions. I like the blood, the battle damage looks, as you guys know. I love everything battle damage, so I always will display the bloody looks on the figures, depending on obviously what looks better. But I just like that look always. That base would really work with Frank Miller's The Dark Knight. Ooh, that'd be cool. You should literally put NECA gargoyles around them. Yeah, imagine. That's a good idea. The new one almost looks suede. No, it's that same material. Let me grab it for you guys so you guys can see. It's literally the same material as the deluxe Batman from Justice League, and a lot of figures have that too. So here, so you guys can see the difference. One's like a pleatherish, and then one's yeah. See, so this is the same exact material as you're looking at. Actually, let me show you side by side so you see. So it looks. There you go. Wait, there we go. See, so it's the same exact material from this deluxe Batman from Justice League, but you see the. Let me see if I can find a better picture for you guys. Let me see. Close up of the cape. Here we go. See, there it is. So same exact thing. Nothing, you know, nothing new, nothing crazy, nothing. Where'd you go? Here we go. Nothing. But I don't think this is the right material either way. You know what I mean? I think it's actually more like the original one than this. But they've been using this material because I'm assuming it's very easy to work with, and it gives it like a good quality feel. It feels nice. It feels nice to the touch. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel crappy at all. It feels really good. So I think that's why they're using it. But this, you know, the OG one cape is trash. This is the crappiest. It's wired, definitely wired, but it's just the crappiest cape in the world. And obviously we know that Hot Toys, when it comes to capes, it's like they're crippled, you know? Like they don't know how to make a good cape. And it's not like they don't know. They know. If they wanted to give us a really, really good quality cape, they 1,000% would, but that's not what they focus on. You know what I mean? They don't focus on capes. So That's why. That's why I think they don't bother with that. Superhero Displays, thank you, my friend, for the super chat. I'll finally call left. Yes, thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's crazy. Let's see. Cobra's collation. Yeah, Luis says different faceplates too. Yeah, we got 3, and they're all different. Well, the closed mouth one is, we all get a closed mouth one, but yeah, the other 2 are different. We're very cool. No complaints on that. Singles Horizon Evolution of Batman will look cool from 1966 West, and then Keaton and Kilmer Bale Affleck on display would be also, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really nice. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about that. Apparently, they figured out what suits are what. And thank you to William also. He sent me the explanation of what each suit in that picture is from, which is really cool. So thank you, William, for that. William always sending me the information. Here we go. Let me see. He has a remote holding hand. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm assuming 10 pairs of hands. Well, 5 pairs of hands. 10 pairs, imagine. My God. This is my number 1 reason for getting into Hot Toys, so I'm beyond hyped. Yeah, a lot of people have been dying to get this figure, but it's been sold out for so long and so expensive. Here it is. And not only that, and this is like why, sometimes people when they get desperate, for a figure, like I understand, because some figures will take years. Like, when was the first Michael Keaton Batman released? Years ago. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is, if you get into the hobby at a weird time and there's like a figure like this releasing, like for example, the people who just got into the hobby within the past few months and they're Batman fans, they're loving it right now. They're loving it because they don't have to spend, $4, $5, $6, $7, $800, whatever it's going for on eBay for this thing. You know what I mean? So now you get it retail, upgraded, updated, and better than the original one. So can't beat that. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Payton, you think they could come back into the Batman Returns line? There will always anything that they make, they will always remake. One way or another, they will always remake. So anything's game. Batman Returns. Now they got into Forever. Now, like I said, and I'm telling you, I could put money on this. Batman and Robin, it's coming as well, because they noticed the hype for the Batman Forever figures, the Batman and Robin that came out. So they know that it was a hit. So even if people don't like George Clooney, you don't need to look at Clooney's face in a Batman suit. You know what I mean? So they know that. So you see that cool Batman suit, you can be like, oh, I don't care about George Clooney. The suit looks cool. So I think it's coming. Like Kylo. Yep, exactly. Mr. 80s Reviews. As someone that has Batman Grail, how do you feel about Hot Toys re-releasing the Batmobile? Would price go down? Somebody asked that already. It's not the same vehicle. And now, and I've said this, forever. This is the only collecting hobby where the originals are no longer wanted, where the originals are forgotten about, where the originals don't really matter to people anymore. If you notice, for example, in car collecting, let's just say, the original is always the one that everybody wants. The original is the important one. The original is, the grail for every collector. You know what I mean? You don't go into car collecting saying, oh yeah, I got this, 66, Ford, and it's all, modified, and like nobody likes that. Nobody likes anything updated when it comes to, classics, right? So the fact that we're getting it's a completely different vehicle. We already saw a few differences, right? All that's going to do, like I said, now nobody's going to want to go for the old one. Why would anybody want the old one, right? because number one, it's more expensive than the original, the new one, right? It's more expensive because it was the first one. Now you got the new one. They're going to forget about the OG, and everybody's just going to want the new one. And again, what's going to happen is once it sells out, the new one sells out, then people are going to figure out, well, do I want the new one or settle for the old one? And depending on what the price is going for at that time, then you got to figure it out. But that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I think people are going to start getting rid of theirs now and to get the new one. So you're going to start seeing a lot of these, going up for sale because people just like to get the new stuff. But I don't like getting rid of my old stuff to get the new stuff, as you guys can see. That's why my collection is what it is. I have like an encyclopedia of figures here because I don't like getting rid of my old stuff because it means something to me. You know what I mean? I could always grab a figure from when I started 13, 14 years ago, right? And just pull it up next to one that was released last month. And I can compare them. A lot of people can't say they do that. A lot of people can't do that because I don't have the original figure. So that's why I don't like selling my stuff either. Evolution of this Batman. Yes. So this is what oh no, wait, no, this is not. Oh no, this is something else. Never mind. Evolution of the Batman display, 1966. The Keaton, Kilmer, no Clooney, Bale, Affleck, Pattinson. Yeah, that'd be cool. I thought it was William with that message. Louis says, I bought a second hand Batmobile Returns cape. Didn't care where. Yeah. No, I don't care for those capes either. I don't care for wired, not wired, because I don't really, pose them, pose the capes like that anyway. So it is what it is. And plus, remember that these suits are not posable like that anyway. I don't know if you guys noticed this when I show you the figure, but when this figure came out, there was like a black, you guys won't be able to see it, but there's a black like tape under the belt that I never took off because that's to avoid the belt rubbing the yellow off of it onto the suit. So I never took that off either. So I don't know if they're probably doing the same thing for this one. I don't know if I was supposed to take it off, but I just didn't. I'm like, I'm not staining my suit. People are more excited to see Keaton. Exactly. No, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. I feel like Michael Keaton's like everyone's favorite Batman, or a lot of people's favorite Batman. And to be able to see him again, we saw him when we were kids, right? So can you imagine now seeing something, someone like that, a character that big, so important to us, to our childhood, to us, growing up with comic books and cartoons and stuff like that, to see Batman. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nathan says, odds of Nicholas Joker. Oh, again, we're going to get another reissue of the Joker. We're going to get the Mime. I believe we're getting the Mime as well. Another reissue eventually. It's all inevitable. You know what I mean? They have to keep, recycling figures and just making them better and better and better because people are just going to keep buying. And remember, these are classics. These are not just like out of nowhere figures, so they know they're going to sell. Villains are going to sell. I have a feeling that eventually we're going to get a Penguin. We're going to get a Catwoman. We're going to get all those villains as well because they know that they're going to make the money. It's just, I don't know what it is that takes them, that's been taking them so long to even do one, I heard 1966 Joker and Penguin may be coming. I think I've been saying this for a long time. Even when I got the first one, I said, there's no way they're not making this. And it's been how many years now? I still have a feeling they're coming. Ezra playing real life Flash and Reverse Flash. This guy. The Thor. I strictly buy only Star Wars Hot Toys, but this feels. Yeah, this is making a lot of people like want to go buy this thing. Fabs equals OG. Austin equals new one. This guy. Tyan, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. I was just on eBay yesterday looking for this figure. Prices are ridiculous. Perfect. There you go. So see, this works out for people like this. They don't have to overspend. They don't have to get the old figure. They get a brand new figure, updated, upgraded. If he gets deluxe, amazing base. If he gets the basic figure, then he gets the basic figure. But he's getting something brand new, updated. Single story writer, hope you. The Penguin and the Catwoman are going to be And I have a feeling we're going to get, for the Catwoman, 2 head sculpts. One regular and then one with her messy asshole battle damage, blonde hair all over the place, all scratched up. I think we're getting that too. You heard it here first. I guess it'll be a good time to open up mine. Yeah, I think so. It's only been how many years? 3? Unreal. Superheroes play. Since the Flash trailer, I've gone crazy on King Collectibles even before today's bomb. Yeah, you're not alone. A lot of people. Eric, could see 2.0 Batman and Robin 1966. That's a possibility. That could happen. I don't know when, but it could. I heard the 89 Joker rights are super tricky because Jack Nicholson. No, you know what's funny? I don't think that, because for some reason, that's one thing that people like to talk about a lot. When a figure is announced and we talk about other potential characters, they always seem to talk about, the likeness. I don't think the likeness is an issue. Again, this is just my opinion. I could be 100% wrong because I know nothing about that. But I don't think the likeness is an issue because I feel like as an actor, when you sign up for a show, like, you know that when you sign a contract, I feel like it's all included in there. You know what I mean? Like, you may need to go for likeness testing or likeness, whatever they need to do, stuff like that. I feel like that's all part of the contract, all included in whatever, whatever show, whatever job you get as an actor, obviously depending on what it is. So I think it's just part of the game. I don't think them saying, I don't want you. You know what I mean? Like, they hired me for a show, and they're like, you need to go get your likeness. I don't want that. What do you mean you don't want that? So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It could be a possibility, but again, I don't think so. I don't think if I'm part of a show and they tell me go get your likeness done, my boss says go get your likeness done, and I'm like, I don't want that. What do you mean you don't want that? Oh, I don't want my likeness. What do you mean you don't want that? It's part of the show. We're making toys for the show. You need to go get your license, your likeness. So, you know what I mean? So I think I don't know how that works, but I don't think that's an issue. I don't think likeness has ever been an issue. People that are getting into Hot Toys is a good time to get into this line. We got Spider-Man pending, Andrew, the DeLorean, but yeah. But it's also funny because it's a good time to be getting in because everything's dirt cheap, but a lot of people are getting out as well. You know what I mean? So I guess it works both ways. Peter, I heard that DeVito and Nicholas does not like giving I don't think so. I think they'll make it. I'll believe anything Peter said. This guy. Peter, I heard that too. Yeah, no, I think they're coming. Let me tell you something. If that were the case, right? If this were the case, they wouldn't be making NECA what do you call it? Penguins. Okay? NECA penguin looks great. That quarter scale penguin, amazing. They would not be making any more likenesses of anybody if that was the case. And that NECA penguin is spot on. That thing is perfect. So that's why I don't think it has to do with likeness. But then again, I don't know. Hot Toys already has the likeness, right? Exactly. It's never been. Every time people say like, they won't reissue because of likeness. If they have the product already, they don't need permission from anybody to reissue anything because they already paid for that. So that's why this makes sense. So single songwriter, they still have all the exactly. That's why anytime, they don't have the likeness, they don't have permission. I don't think so. The moment we see one figure and they own that, they'll own that forever. Nicholson actually made more money than Keaton in the movie. Oh, he was probably a bigger actor at the time. No, maybe he was already more well known, more popular. Maybe he was already acting for a lot longer than Michael Keaton was. A lot of things affect those, what they get paid. But yeah, guys, this is insane. Crazy. And then let me show you guys real quick. Also, the suits. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? So we found out that we have here. So we have the year one proto Batsuit. So this is apparently, actually, I have the, again, thanks to William, he sent me the explanations for each suit. So I'm going to read them to you guys so you guys know what is what according to the what do you call it? Here it is. So, hold on. William, where'd you wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? William, where did you send it? Can't find it now. Batman. Oh, here it is. All right, so it goes. So this is for this first suit, the year one proto Batsuit. One of Michael Keaton's Batsuits in Warner Brothers and DC's Flash takes inspiration from the 1966 Batman television series and adds a pair of shoulder-strapped firearms, though the movie's concept artist says these are grappling guns instead of pistols. So that's what that suit is, right? This is that first suit. Then we got the blue and gray Batsuit, right? Which is what everybody's, I feel like, excited about. Obviously 1989, we got 92, we got Flash. Then this is called the underwater suit, which is badass. I can't wait. If they make this, oh my God. And this says desert suit, but I just found out that it's not a desert suit. It's called a, let me find it real quick for you guys to give you the exact name of it. It's not the, it was more for like, it wasn't desert. It was, like, oh, what the hell was it? Now I can't find it. Please help me find it. Please help me find it. Oh my God, where did it go? I can't find it. Oh my God. It wasn't desert. It had to do with something else with the guy. Oh, it was cold. It was like an ice suit. You know what I mean? Like the goggles and the hoodie were for the cold, for the ice. I'll get the name for you guys, but that's what it was. It wasn't desert. It was for the cold. So that's my second favorite after the underwater suit. Let me see. Where am I? 302. Hatto's already. Like this. Oh yeah, we got that. Peter says Nicholson actually. We got that. Right? Oh, it's stuck. That's why. Single songwriter. There's an old Keaton interview on Johnny Carson where told live audience he took the Batman suit home for his son. Oh, can you imagine? I would love to have that suit. Getting off here to Amafaz. Bye, chat. I'll talk to you. All right, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Do we get the back computer or no? That's it's gonna be another piece for sale. If you look at the on the side of the picture, it says sold separately, so it's probably going to be sold separately. It would have been nice if it came with the deluxe, but nope. Luis with another super chat, my friend. Thank you very much. Story time with Luis. Got a killer deal Batmobile for a nice Ukrainian couple 10 years ago. Local pick. Oh, look at that. Wow, $400. So you getting the new one? Let me know if you're getting the new one. That's crazy. Holy crap. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me know if you're getting the new one. Nita Thomas Wayne. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think a third party will make that. Gotta run. The Thor, my friend. Thank you for being here. Have a good night, my friend. I'll see you next time. Peyton, I'm hoping he wears blue and gray suit in the movie. I can't wait for that suit. Just to have that suit next to every other Batman. Do you know how badass that's going to look? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Would be crazy to assume that Sachi already has a deal with the movie industries regarding making any... You know what's funny? I think that too sometimes. I feel like they already have like pre-made like deals before any of this stuff happens. 6 shenanigans. I only sent you the year one info. Okay, so that's what it was. All right. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for. I was a little confused, but yeah, that's what that suit was. The explanation that came from William. Thank you, William, my friend. Eddie, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. What's today? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Oh, today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm all confused because of yesterday. I streamed yesterday, so let's see. Eddie says there's so much more insane. Yep, absolutely. It would be awesome if the back computer accessory came with a Bruce Wayne and an internal. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. So I think a third party will make that. That would be really nice. That'd be really, really nice. I mean, if you get a Michael Keaton head sculpt from the Batman Returns, and you get a John Wick turtleneck, and you just get some pants and some shoes, there's your figure right there. I would buy that. Absolutely. William says, likeness rights do have expiration date based on a contract, and some actors do have contracts that control theirs. Some also, there you go. See, I don't know any of this. So there you go, guys. Because I feel like, every time everybody, the new figure comes out, they don't have the likeness. They don't have it's like, what do you mean they don't have the, they made the figure already. So, but this makes sense. I get this 100%. Do you think they will make a loose? I don't think so, but I hope so. Because this would be amazing. The thing is, and I said this yesterday on Graham's stream. The thing is this, there's supposed to be like a whole of armor, right? You're not going to see him wearing all these suits. So how are they going to give you these suits with Michael Keaton's face on it? They can't, because you never saw them. You never saw him in the suits. So they can't give you suits with Batman's with Michael Keaton's face in there because you never saw that. But what they can do is give you a miniature Hall of armor like they did with the Spider-Mans, like they did with the Batmans. That they could do with these suits, and they'll sell. 100% they'll sell. A 1/6 Hall of armor, I don't know. But even a third-party company could give you these suits as a Hall of armor. So we'll see who gets to work first. Crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is the back computer. So I have a feeling this is going to be this piece here is going to be about $180, about 150 to like 180 maybe, something like that. This back computer. I love the wire. Look at all the wires in the back. It looks really, really cool. I'd buy a bat suit, Hall of armor. Oh yeah, no, that'd be badass. This is like the whole movie. Exactly. I mean, it should be like No Way Home regarding all these figures that are gonna appear and how to should make them, right? That's I'm assuming that's what you mean, because that's what I mean. But is it gonna happen? Remember that DC doesn't make as much as Marvel and as Star Wars. So can we really expect all this? I don't think so, but we'll see. Damn, go and be broke. How you doing, Bad Boy for Life? Thank you for being here, my friend. Gonna pass on the new one. I was lucky enough to get a deal with the box. Shield, some accessory, I believe it. I'm thinking, wish they never. Oh no! So you're not getting the new one. Well, you got the regular one, so it's fine. Hope they're okay today. Yeah, no, you should be fine then. Like I said, if it's like noticeable stuff, I'll get it. Again, where is it going to go? I don't know, because all the spots are taken up. But what I'm hoping for is once I get the module cases, then I could display literally every vehicle in them and not have to worry about, any of that. If I have, Michael Keaton's Batman on one vehicle, if I get the second one, then I could do Batman Returns for the second vehicle. Then I could do 66 with the 66 figure. So I have a lot of stuff going on, regarding the module cases when I get them. So we'll see what happens. I'm fine with this. The one suit and what's up, people late to the party. Batman, thank you for being here, my friend. I'm fine with the one suit. So you don't care about the other suits. You just like that one suit. So that's good. Mr. 80s, there are rumors that they will sell the Batman suits deluxe set. That's a possibility too. They could do that as well. Maybe they're trying to get people to buy these two first, and then once they get their orders locked in, then they'll add a third version. I don't know. I mean, I think they would have just done that like they did for the original, for the new Batman figure, for the 2022 Batman. How they had like all the different tiers of figures. I think they would have done it already. So I don't think they're gonna. I think we're just gonna get this, unless it comes with something else. There's another Batman in the works. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with this. But it's there, and it says right here, sold separately. So that means it's going to be sold separately, So that's going to be probably a piece by itself. If Hot Toys isn't allergic to money, they will make everything. Exactly. But the thing is, again, we know they don't make as much DC by any means whatsoever. They don't. They just don't. So we'll see. But hopefully they do, because a lot of people want them. Keaton 2.0 Glorious, absolutely. How you doing, my friend David? Batman 2029 will be 90th anniversary. Ooh, this is Batman's first appearance in Detective Comics. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Hot Toys has plans. Oh, there you go. See? There's another one. I'm telling you, they're always going to make Batmans. They're always going to make Supermans. They're always going to, they're always going to make Wonder Womans. They're always going to make, because it's just money, It just depends on what actor they're going to pick from. But they're always going to make the figures. Yeah, because it's nostalgic. Yes, the other costume are cool, but not the exact. Yeah, true. That's very true. People like what they know. A lot of people see new suits, and they have to. Those suits got to kind of grow on them. You know what I mean? So I think that's where they kind of like just hold off, and that they're not really so gung ho about everything that comes out, which is fine. You don't have to be. That just means you're more under you control yourself more. You know what I mean? You're not so impulsive. See, this is cool. And the eyes. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the eyes are blue. Did anybody notice that? He's got blue eyes. Let me put the flashlight on the eyes of mine, see if I can see blue in them. No, it's like a grayish. It's like a gray. They look like the White Vision eyes a little bit. But yeah, his eyes are blue. I mean, at least they look blue. That's crazy. Payton says Batman always sells. Exactly. Batman, Superman, all the main characters will always sell. Do you think Hot Toys gives us a quarter? Absolutely. They've been giving us the Christian Bale, because when they started doing those quarter scales, that's what was hot, during that time. But can they give us a quarter scale Keaton? 100%. 26, 27 watching. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it. Hot Toys has MMS, Momentum, BCMS, VGM. Yep. And don't forget TMS, The Mandalorian. I'm comfortable with the back computer being so as long. No, they'll do it. They wouldn't show you that. They wouldn't show you that if they weren't gonna make it. So it's coming. For sure, it's coming. But yeah, guys, this is insane. This is crazy. How many of you pre-ordered already? Let me know in the chat, because I didn't yet. I didn't pre-order anything yet. But I have to pre-order the deluxe before it disappears. Which, again, it's not going to disappear anytime soon. I just like being safe and having my stuff, not having to worry about my stuff. But that Batmobile, I'm going to wait till the last minute. I can even wait until it's released, because it'll be there. It'll be there 100%. All the very expensive pieces, like the blurs and the Mando, the blurs and the Quill, the pieces like that, the very expensive pieces, they're always gonna go last, because they're so expensive, and a lot of people wait for either coupons or for them to go on sale, or just try to save that money so they don't have to spend $600 for a figure. So just wait until, you get coupons and stuff. There's no need to really like go crazy with these. Nathan's pre-order Batman. Ooh, look at you. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to pre-order in a couple weeks. Yeah, when I have some. But that exactly. I was actually. So the reason why I'm waiting for the vehicle specifically is because number one, it's not a deluxe, so it'll be there. Number two, the 2.0 DeLorean I ended up buying. So it's like $900, right? So I had about 400,000 points, and I used it towards the DeLorean 2.0. So I only have to pay like $500 for it when it comes out, right? So I'm just waiting for that for the invoice to pay it, and obviously when it's shipping, it'll ship. Here's $500. That's it. So what I'm going to do is exactly the same thing. I'm going to let the points accumulate up to whatever amount until it's released, and then once it's released, then I'll just apply those points to that. Unless obviously something cooler comes out before that, then I'm screwed. Singles I can't pre-order anything until I see bitch. Oh, true, smart. Well, that just goes to show that you're more of a Star Wars fan than that Batman. So if you're confused about that, there's your answer. You don't want to spend that money on something that you don't really love because you're waiting for something that you may really love. So very smart. Is the Batmobile actual 1/6? This time, that's why I'm pre-order. Oh, I don't. It should be. It should be. I don't see even this one fits in the Batmobile. So I don't know why you would think that it's not 1/6. It should be. Does anybody think it's not? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, oh man. So now when I get that invoice for that $500, it's gonna be like nothing rather than a $900 bill. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, if it's that much different where I'm like, oh, like I really need it, then I'll get it. If not, then it is what it is. I'll just keep mine. Mine's in perfect shape, 100% complete with the shell. It is what it is. So I'm not worried about nothing. It's just weird how they didn't name it reissue, Eric Hankey says, Rancor 40. That'd be sick, but that thing is humongous. They would have to make it a different scale. But then it wouldn't go. You know what I mean? But that I don't think they'll ever make a 1/6 Rancor. I don't think so. That thing would be humongous, and it wouldn't fit anywhere. It would not fit anywhere. So I don't know. Full comparing scale with Jazzing Batmobile, which appears to have a large. So what Jazzing did, they took. So apparently for the movie, they used different Batmobiles. There were apparently 3 different styles of Batmobile, and if you go to his group, when he started talking about that he was getting into the project, he was trying to figure out which one to make. So he was trying to get people's input on what should we make, which version should we make. So I don't know what he decided to go with because I don't care. So I don't know what he decided to go with. So I don't know if that affects anything. But I don't know why it wouldn't be 1/6. Folks, this one says, Yost from Jazz Inc. revealed the original Hot Toys industry. See, so there you go. So I don't know what he does over there. Again, I saw this when he was starting to talk about the project, and he had 3 pictures, and they all look different, slightly different, but different. And so then he was trying to figure out which version he was going to do. But again, I don't know what happened with that. But it should be 1/6. I don't know why it wouldn't. There's 1/6 scale, and there is true. Oh, okay. See, I don't know about any of that. But yeah, I just know anything. 1/6 scale. Like I said, I put this in the Batmobile when I got it, and he fit perfectly fine. The only problem was trying to bend his legs with this suit. That was the only issue. It's like you don't want to like rip the rubber suit, and it's just you got to be careful. But does it fit? Absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know why it wouldn't be 1/6, but the figure fits perfectly fine. But yeah, this is crazy, guys. I'm so excited for this. Look at this pose. Look at that pose. That's beautiful. Can you imagine that thing falling off a shelf, face planting and shattering all over the place? My God, that would hurt. I would cry if that ever happened. Look at that. Such a badass suit. Crazy, crazy, guys, huh? Crazy, crazy. Yeah, the base. Yup. Look at that. Look, this rotates 360. I don't know why. I guess to make it look different ways. It's got the spout. No, the diorama comes with the deluxe version. So here. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. Here. So deluxe version exclusive. So you get the whole thing. So the regular one, you get everything but this, and then deluxe, you get that crazy base. So look at that. So sick. My God. That back computer is doing it for me big time. I don't know about you guys, but this look right here. The only thing is I know for a fact it's not going to fit on a D12, but I just wish it did. Could the leg get that high with the OG vert? Yeah, no, it gets in there. It gets in there, but again, the problem is you have resistance from the rubber suit, so it pushes the leg down. But it goes. See? If I like where to force it. Wait. But he goes. I just, I don't like over force my stuff, but he bends. But again, the rubber suit is not an easy material to like over force to articulate. So it's going to push back, and that's the problem. You push up and it pushes back. So that's what they need to modify with the new figure. They need to figure out how to make that suit not kick back when you're trying to pose the figure. It rotates because that happened at the. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. Oh my God, that's crazy. Fire! Slug in 1-6. Thank you for being here, my friend. End. Yeah, guys. Oh my God, crazy. All right, guys. I just wanted to come on here. I was supposed to come on. I came on last night and hung out with you guys, but I just needed to go over this stuff with you guys. Super, super exciting news. So we'll be back again with you guys. What's today? Tuesday. We'll be back on Saturday. Probably, the usual panel. Maybe Graeme, Austin. We'll see who else will join us. Maybe we'll see. I have a few people who want to come on, so I'll let you guys know later on during the week. And you guys for hanging out with me as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.